Do you have a fear of saying the wrong thing? You're definitely not alone, that's for sure. That fear can often hold you back, and maybe that can hold you back professionally by not speaking up, and sometimes it can hold you back personally from having the type of relationship with someone that you really desire. So, if you are someone that's experiencing that on any level, I invite you to tap along with me. Taking some nice deep breaths in and out here. Really feeling that air move through the body. Even though I have this fear of saying the wrong thing, it's okay and I'm okay. Even though I've had this fear of saying the wrong thing for a long time, and I know it's held me back, right here, right now, I'm acknowledging it. Even though I have this fear of speaking up and saying the wrong thing and being judged or criticized, I love and accept myself. I have this fear of saying the wrong thing. I've been carrying this fear with me for a long time. This fear has been holding me back. This fear that I'm going to say the wrong thing. And if I say the wrong thing, I'm going to be criticized. What are they going to think of me? I've been holding myself back. I've had this fear for a long time. I've been dealing with this fear for years. Even though I have this fear of saying the wrong thing and being judged, I'm ready to shine a light on it now. Even though this fear has been holding me back in so many ways, I know it's time to really look at it now. Even though I have this fear of saying the wrong thing and being judged for it, I'm choosing to love myself through this. This fear of judgment, worrying what other people are going to say, what they're going to think, it's been holding me back. Maybe in some ways this fear has protected me in the past. And I'm grateful for that. But it's not protecting me now. I don't need this fear anymore. There's other ways that I can protect myself. I'm ready to let this fear go. Notice if that feels true for you. And it might not. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Just acknowledging wherever you are. Maybe part of you wants to let it go and the other part's really, really scared to let it go. Just kind of check in with yourself. Pause there, take a nice deep breath, and let it go. Even though I've had this fear of saying the wrong thing for a long time, I'm ready to work on it. Notice if there is a particular memory that comes up for you. What's the first time that you remember not saying something out of fear of judgment or fear of criticism? Even though I have this memory of censoring myself because I was scared of what people were going to think. It's okay and I'm okay. Even though I have this memory of the first time I did this. And I think I was trying to protect myself. This isn't protecting me now. And I really want to let it go. I want to let it go but I'm not exactly sure how to do that. This fear has been with me for so long. This fear that I'm going to say the wrong thing. I really want to let it go. Deep down, I know I deserve to let it go. If I'm able to let this fear go, then I'll feel free. I'll feel lighter. I've been carrying this fear for a long time. And today I'm acknowledging it. Take a nice deep breath. Notice where you might feel this in your body. I know that a common place is in the throat. That's definitely where I've experienced it before. Maybe that clenched up type of feeling in the throat. But if it's different for you, put words to that. Even though I feel this fear of saying the wrong thing in my throat, I love and accept myself. Even though I feel this fear in my throat and it's held me back and kept me feeling small, right here, right now, I'm acknowledging it. Even though I feel this tightness and constriction in my throat, I love and accept myself. This fear of saying the wrong thing has been living in my throat. I want to be able to let it go. Deep down, I know I deserve to let it go. I deserve to be heard. I deserve to be seen. I deserve to be heard. What I have to say matters. I know this to be true. But the fear is still there. And it's okay, and I'm okay. I trust that I can move through this fear. Maybe I can feel this fear and do it anyway. I can feel the fear and still say what I want to say. I am stronger than this fear. I am stronger than this fear. I am worthy of being heard. I'm worthy of saying how I feel. It's time to let this go. And I'm open to all the ways of how that can happen. Take a nice deep breath. Let it go. And I'm feeling called to do a little cord cutting ceremony. So whether you feel this constriction in your throat or another part of your body that you might be carrying it, tune into that area of your body, just closing your eyes and picturing a rope or a cord or a chain, something that might be connecting you to this fear, right? And then option of either calling in your guides and your support team, if that's something that resonates with you, or you can just picture yourself cutting this cord. So if it's a rope, maybe you use a knife to cut it, or if it's a string, maybe you just use a scissor to cut it. If it's metal, maybe you are blasting it with some fire so it melts, right? Whatever comes to mind, right? So tuning into your body, this particular area of your body, thinking about what type of cord is attached to it, inviting in that support if that feels right. And then when you're ready, using any particular tool that comes to mind to cut your attachment to that fear. And just breathe into that space. Maybe picturing that cord just disintegrating and changing, transmuting, transforming across all time, space, and energy as you cut it. Turning into something positive, something that can support you, love and light energy. And just seeing it melt away. Noticing how that feels in the body, noticing if the sensation in that area of the body has shifted at all. Knowing that you deserve to be heard, you deserve to be seen, your opinion matters. I am sending all of the good vibes and support your way. I am Lauren Fonville, and I'm here to help you with your EFT and your tapping and tuning into what it is that you need. Reach out if you need me. Contact me through mindshiftwithlauren.com. Take care, guys.